I want to discuss something briefly, and that's religion. Now, a lot of people don't like talking about religion, and I don't mind. The subject itself is not one that I have like any issues with. It's just that the main problem I've had when it comes to discussing religion is that people, like people in general, just like to make shit. They just like to fuck shit up and make sure that nobody has any fun. Like, life in general would be better in every way, shape, and form if I didn't have to deal with other people. Like, the problem with that I've had in my personal experience is that a lot of times when you talk about religion, nobody wants to have the discussion. Like, everybody just wants to be right, and they're so concerned with just making you agree with them. And that's the biggest issue that I've had. The people who are willing to openly discuss religion and the religious issues, they don't want to discuss it. They just want you to agree with them. And that's the problem that I've had. And concerning like my religion especially, it also comes down to labels. Because a lot of people in this world are just too fucking obsessed with labels, and they want to make sure that like everything fits in a little solitary box. But I've never fit those boxes, and because of that, no, I mean, people try to slap labels on me and make me be who they want me to be because this is what they're used to, this is how the world works, blah, blah, blah. But that's never been me. Like, I'm not that guy. I don't fit the same categories as everyone else that's come before me. And that's another issue that I keep having, because when I tell people that I'm not a religious person, I get slapped with the label of atheist. But me personally, I consider atheism just another form of religion, because really it is. If you look under the definition of what a religion is, atheism does fit. Atheism is a religion full of people who don't believe in God. But it's a religion nonetheless. They may not congregate, but they do have that same shared belief. And so, for me, I don't consider myself an atheist because, I do believe, at least in the possibility, that there is a God, there is a heaven and a hell. But, when I try to dispute the claim of atheism, people automatically try to force me into a religion. Like, a lot of people will often try to say, oh, you're just another Christian. But, like, I'm not, because Christians worship God. And here's the thing, even though I can believe in the possibility that there is a God, that there is some sort of omniscient being, or even multiple ones, there's a lot of, any of these religions out there could be correct. Christianity could be correct. It could be like the Egyptian gods or the Greek gods where there's multiple ones or whatever. But here's the thing, like, even if there is a god or multiple gods, whatever the hell that might be up there, whatever that might mean, even I can believe in it, but I don't worship it. Like, that's the main difference. See, I can agree with Christian values and beliefs and not be a Christian, okay? I can believe a God and not worship him because the God that I was taught to believe in is a fucking dick. I mean, have you actually read the damn Bible? The guy is a damn asshole. But, so yeah, that's the issue that I've had. Because people, I guess, for some reason, they just have trouble understanding my idea because it is unique and different, apparently. It's, for some reason, either you believe in God or you don't. There is no in between. People don't want to accept anything other than the standard yes or no answer. They don't like maybes. But unfortunately, the world is not black and white. It's full of grays, and this is another gray area. And nobody can really prove themselves right. I've had the conversation with people before about, like, you can't really prove that God doesn't exist. You can't, just like you can't really prove that aliens don't exist. They say that no other planet in the solar system can support life, but no other planet in the solar system can support the same type of life that we have here on Earth. There might be creatures out there that breathe in sulfur and exhale nitrogen. We don't know for sure. You know, I mean, Jupiter could be the most populated planet on the universe. Just because it's a gas planet doesn't mean that creatures don't exist. Anyways, yeah, that's my thing. I mean, that's just an issue I've had. Am I an atheist? No. I live my life. The way that I live my life is more closer to the way most atheists would, but I am not an atheist. My belief systems reflect more closely something along the line, some religious structures and stuff like that. No, I was taught Christianity. I believe, but I believe more in the deist philosophies, and in my conversations I may come off more agnostic, but in all honesty, like I refuse to claim any religion, because I whether or not there is some sort of God up there, still refuse to worship, you know. So in my mind, sure, God exists, why the hell not? But he's an asshole and I want nothing to do with him. Send me to hell all you want, I don't care. It couldn't be any worse than Earth. It really couldn't.